Right. So we want to work with user roles. So for user roles, first you need to define what are the user roles that you are going to give each person. But today we just want to walk you through the process of adding user roles for quotations. We have got sales reps who only do quotations only. They cannot submit those quotations. They can just do quotations. So I click here on users. Then under users, I go on a row. Then under row, I can click on add row. Then I click on add full form. Then I enter row name. So I can just say quotations only. Yeah, so that's the name of the row name that I want to give. You can give any name there. All the other things here, you can just leave as it is. Then you click on save there. So when you have saved, your row is now there in the system. You now go on a row permissions manager. So you click there on row permissions manager. So after clicking there, here you now select the doc type that you want to be appearing for this row type for this user. So let's say we want quotations. So I can just say Q here, Q again. So continue pressing Q and you will see your quotations, or you can just use this. Then you come here, you click your quotations there. Then you click on add row. Then there comes a pop-up like this. Permissions level 0, just leave it like that. Then you click on add. So it's now showing us the permissions for this one. So we want this person to be able to select quotations. We want him to be able to create, to be able to email, but cannot cancel, cannot delete, cannot amend. We want him to be able to see reports. We want him to see to write. We don't want him to submit. We also want to print and share. So that's it for the row for quotation. Then I click on add row. No, not that one. So the moment when I click add row, it will pop up to add another row. So here I don't want to add another row. I can just close there. So after that, you can just click, you can just refresh. After adding a row, just refresh your browser. So your browser has been refreshed. So after it has been refreshed, it's now showing other user roles. So you can just click on here if you want to add other roles for this user. These are some of the roles that are already there, but we want to ignore these ones. So let me just close by just going to home there and coming back again here to users, and then go back to row again, user roles. So we've got this user role that we just created. But however, for the person who will be doing quotations, he needs to be able to create customers. So you also need to make sure that you give this person a role to create customers. So I can just click there again, and then I click on row permissions manager, and then here it's showing by default the last rows that we added for this one. So I go on quotation here. I want to add another customer, so I can just click C until I reach customer. Let me scroll here. So here is customer, so I click on customer. I want this person to be able to add customer. Then I click on add row. Then it pops up this window showing customer doc type. It's a customer row, it's that one, and then I click on add. So we want this person to be able to select customer, to be able to email, to be able to create, to be able to write, to print, to share, to report. And then I click on, so after that, I can just click on home again, and then I go back to users, I go to row, I go back again on quotations, then I go on rows permissions manager. So here it's showing us the previous row that we just added. So you can refresh again our page. So after refreshing, it will just show you all other user roles for the customer. Okay, yeah, so we've just saved. So we want to select the row again that we are dealing with, which is quotations only. So we are dealing with quotations only. So this person who is doing customers is able to create customer, but under customer we also have got things like address. This person is not able to create address for this customer or contacts. So we can just come here again. We need to add address for this one to be able to add an address. So I click on address there, then I click on add row, and then I click on add, and then I click on select, create, email, write, print, share, and report. So these are the rights. Again, I click on add row, and no need for creating add row. I can just refresh here. So I think these are all the user rights that you want to set for this user. So you first need to create these user roles for your people. After doing that, you now assign these roles to your employees. So this is a video for just user roles. I think we also want to add user role for this one to be able to email these ones. So you should be able to have access to emails. So here I can just scroll down and search for emails. So these are all data fields. There are plenty of data fields there. So we want this person to be able to send emails. So which one can we select here? So you can just select email queue. So if you select email queue, this person will be able to deal with all these emails. So I can select it there. I can also click on share. So this one here, there is no need for a button to save. The moment you create, automatically it's saved. So I can just refresh on that one, then it will be saved. So first you need to make sure that before you start using the system, make sure that you create user roles. First create user roles, then you assign your people according to the user roles. So that's it for adding user roles. This one is it's a very big topic for user roles, but for now we can just start with this one.